Hello and welcome to Lifelong Scribe, and today we're going to be talking about the difference between a cross and a crucifix. The cross and the crucifix, we see these items and terms used a lot in popular culture, but they're often used interchangeably. I've seen it a lot in films featuring vampires or demons, where the hero or heroine is told to brandish a cross to ward off an evil creature, and subsequently brandishes a crucifix, or vice versa. I've seen YouTube videos where people are exploring abandoned buildings and find a crucifix on the floor and call it a cross. So what's the difference between the two? Well, a brief tangent before I answer that question to cover what I mean when talking about the cross. Firstly, I'm talking about the cross within the context of Christianity, not any cross symbol, as cross symbols of various kinds have been used in many religions throughout the ages and in many different forms, as the term cross is actually a rather vague description and encompasses a lot of different configurations. Secondly, for the sake of ease and simplicity, I'm going to be using the most well-recognised and simple form of the Christian cross in this video, though it is important to know that there are many different crosses within Christianity, all having a related but slightly different meaning or denoting different denominations. I'm not going to cover these here, though I might in a subsequent video. The type of cross I will be using to represent the Christian cross is the most basic one. A long bar top to bottom with a short bar intersecting across the top, the one you're probably most familiar with and have been picturing from the start. So, with all that said, what are the differences between the cross and the crucifix? Christian cross here is what most picture, and the one I'll be using to represent the cross symbol more generally, although there are others like these. However, they all represent the item on which Jesus was executed, but he does not feature on it. The crucifix, however, is the cross, with a representation of the body of Christ on it. The name comes from the Latin crucifixus, which means one fixed to a cross. So in short, a cross is the flat version without a body on it, and the crucifix is the one with the body on it, or if you prefer, a crucifix has the crucified body on it, the cross does not. I hope this helps because I've seen so many films, TV programs, games, and people get it wrong that I thought this was worth clearing up. Now, I know there are going to be people wondering why the cross or crucifix are important in Christianity or why someone would want to wear a symbol that represents the death of a man or God, so I'm going to answer that very, very briefly here, even though that is a whole topic to cover by itself. In short, it's because it doesn't represent that, or not just that. For Christians, these symbols don't just represent the moment of the death of a man or God, i.e. Jesus. For them, it's about a moment in which salvation was achieved and the world changed. It's a crucial, pivotal moment to Christians, and not as morbid as it might seem to an outsider. I hope you found this interesting. I'm going to go into the different types of crosses and their history in the future, as well as many other symbols. So if you enjoyed this, please stick around for more. Until then, bye!